say your issue of Bawku. I was looking for say the president will make an instant in the case say issue a course of Bawku and an individual sat on social media triggered something and a cover Bawku talk about it. Who as a former president and a president campaigning for election 2024, whenever the MPP is in power, there are tensions in Bawku. You use the Bawku tensions to win an elections. But the issue in Bawku now, it has been worse than ever. It is only in your regime and now the people are involved in Tokawino. Yet me abs warning, not even warning, threaten the life of the certain IGP. In which nation? And na Tokwasi, police sign a penny no Diana no. Oko pattern Tokwa. You say the two of one come and the police penny no wanna say a one or no. Could not utter a word, no action taking, but had to go down and plead with the people and promise them jobs. Who does this? You give the people so much of power to continue whatever thing they are doing. That is why people are so much emboldened. You point out could say some you Dibone as some Tokwaso or my women.
Okay.
Can John Dramani Mahama and the NDC make one single statement say it was during this period, that period, as soon as you got on social media and make this case and the cover of Kuntokomai. There's an issue in Binduri right now, Binyiri right now, I also Latuna Kaba area, which has led to people fleeing this country. Can the NDC and John Dramani Mahama give one instance, say, as soon as you went on social media and make a case against one other group and a call for attention, say, by how has the government handled issues? Even we have issues in Accra here, with gunshots. So to me, the people have died out of all these things. Your issue where what they share more, him be too, and all those things. Can John Dramani Mahama and the NDC make a single instance say, Nippon way the continent can't same way the Kofasa issue by no? The president shouldn't have even gone there in the first place because he had no locus and no moral justification in his capacity as a president and somebody who has benefited from his speech insults to become a president. Minka will be the president as of now. You want to Ghana Hano. Or because as anti-folk they would go to cry you can more, you or money so your ungrateful beings. Has anybody or has he even in his so what can you know, has he retracted this kind of statement? Has the president retracted this kind of statement? There were a lot of hate speech people made against the president of the person of President Nana Akufo-addo. But I mean one instance, NDC a person like Captain Smart is recorded and my evidence social media, all platforms are all inciting the people of Obuasi. Say, Omobo take you over the mines and everything. What did it result to? It took the life of 8 persons. Main car was 4 years one pay. But it took a journalist, a pro NDC journalist, Captain Smart, Nanumu Sem, and Okofa, you. And Sensama, a course of Boasibayano. How John Dramani Mahama and the NDC used the signal bureau to go after Captain Smart. Even when the issue happened, you were journalists, some you, Momo Sasuna, some you think about the nation's welfare. No? They called the president and the government, say, these comments, the National Signals Bureau, the presidency, they cannot only evidence to say it was Captain Smart and Umusep and Okofa, but because he was, those say was in the previous year, but the people took it upon themselves, we are embodied to do whatever. Let me say, and the NDC say, has they made any attempt to say, even Nipa, you kumu or Boasano, you have some kind of judgment? Is there anything like that? And you know, John Dramani Mahama as a person has no locus to talk about those things. Let me say, I will say, sir, instance no kind of hey, Obaye as a president of this nation, Emabunu, Juma. Your first thing you did as a president was to sack about 60,000 people, nurses and teachers combined. They lost their jobs because you are a new president. You have not given the youth a job. Do you know the security implications of some of these things? Some Nipa Area National Service recently, more than 100,000 people. I was thinking that the media engagement, some of these media personalities would have asked the sitting president to say, what are you doing for the teeming unemployment youth in this nation? You didn't say anything like that. You were going about out of emotions and personal aggrandizement. Say, yes, I don't know. I am telling everybody today, say, the way and manner technology in the no single government can fight social media. It is happening in other places. Tensions. Any attempt by a government to subvert the freedom of speech of people through social media, you will not succeed it. The social media is giving people jobs. The first thing we need to do with that, find your regulating on. A benefit to now you are using threatening message to get people arrested and do what? We need to regulate the social media proper. The president, and then the communication minister, they should sit up. They making sure that the various platforms in Asabio, amount for what's on this we are going to, they should make a case out of it.